All praises. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Mashiach Yahushai. And we're going to get into the lesson. Being humble, that's an importance. It's an important thing to be humble. That's something that's looked over, man. People don't, a lot of us, man, don't see the seriousness about that, you know. Let's get Proverbs 27:1.
We're going to go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
And when everybody got it, say Khan.
Yeah, can you get Sirach?
Yeah.
Sirach 1 and 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can find that out whenever you get it.
Khan. So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 1. And it reads, boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth.
So don't boast. It's telling you right there, playing upon tables. Don't be boasting, man. You know, putting yourself on the, putting yourself above, you know, the next person. You know, because a lot of our people, man, we tend to do that. They tend to get in this thing and think they above the next brother, or the same with the sisters. You know, thinking they holier than thou. You know, and that's not the way that we should be. In this thing, you know. You bring that up.
Come. The book of Sirach, chapter 1, verse 30, and it reads, it says, everybody got it? Everybody got a Ecclesiasticus, which is Sirach 1 and 30? When you get it, just say Khan, please.
Okay.
Sirach. Yeah, Sirach is also, it's Ecclesiasticus.
Okay.
For the ones that's not sure. You got Ecclesiastes and Ecclesiasticus.
Okay.
And it reads, exalt not thyself, lest thou fall and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so God discover thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in truth to fear the Lord Yahweh, but thy heart is full of deceit.
Mm-hmm. See, right there, man. Mm-hmm. Don't put yourself on a pedestal. You know, don't exalt yourself. Or the Most High gonna take you out this thing. He's not having that.
Plain
you know,
simple.
That's playing upon tables. We don't need to be playing around with this thing. We need to stay humble down, and get grounded in this word.
Khan.
Period.
I got a precept.
Yeah.
I got a precept. Let's go to Sirach chapter 7 and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
And when everybody got it, say Khan. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 7 and verse 4. And it reads, seek not of Yahweh preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor. So it says, seek not of Yahweh preeminence, and preeminence is what they call it, support. What is called superiority. How you say it? Superiority.
Okay.
Don't seek superiority. That's something that you shouldn't be seeking in this walk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be seeking to be over no man, over nobody. You know what I'm saying? You got to remain humble in this thing, like the brother was just bringing out.
Right.
You know, I just wanted to magnify that precept right now.
That's a beautiful, excellent precept. Sure.
Yeah.
Something we can meditate on. You know.
Now let's go to the book of Salaki. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 25 and verse 27.
Proverbs.
And when everybody got it, say Khan.
27 and 2.
All right. So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 25 and verse 27. And it reads, it is not good to eat much honey. So for men to search their own glory is not glory.
So right there, man, you know, it's not good to eat eat that honey, man. You know, because it's sweet. You know that honey is sweet. So you eating that, it can cause many problems. It can cause you. It can cause you a disaster. You know, it can cause you to fall off in this thing because you doing too much, basically. And what was the next one?
So for men to search their own glory is not glory.
It's not glory to search yourself, like to be like, oh man, I'm that guy, you know. I'm above this brother.
Right.
Oh, this brother, you know, we can't be like that. We can't have that type of spirit on us. You know what I mean? We can't have that type of spirit on us. Point blank, period. You have to be humble. Like, and a lot of our people in these days, man, they not humble.
All right.
They see another black man that's up on their game, like so-called black man that's up, or so-called whatever. When you're on top, when they see your people on top, you should be happy to see your people on top.
That's right.
A lot of us today, they don't like that. Like, or a lot of the people that's at the top, they don't like to help the people that's on the bottom as well. You know, to bring that person up and to help them. And it's the same thing in with our people. You know, we gotta start supporting our people. You know, you gotta be able to support our people. We gotta be able to have their back and not be trying to be the man on top or try to be the sister on top. We can't be like that. So give me that Proverbs 27 and 2.
We're going to the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 2. When you get it, say con.
17 and
All right.
10.
Okay, Proverbs 27, verse 2. And it reads, it says, let another man praise thee. Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth.
Con.
A stranger, and not thine own lips. A stone is heavy, and the sand is weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than them both.
Hey. So that's playing upon tables, man. Don't be speaking bad upon your brothers and your sisters. You know, you gotta stay humble, man. Just like Ezra. You know, he was humble as heck in this thing. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to. I got a precept on that. Ezra 9. Chapter 9 and verse 5 and 6.
We're going to go to the book of Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 5. When everybody got it, say con.
Con.
You know what? First, hit that first, Jeremiah 17 first.
Okay, con. Salaki, we're going to
go to Jeremiah 17 and 10.
17 and 10. When everybody got it, say con.
I got it. You want me to read it? Or you got
Yeah,
it?
go ahead. Bring it up.
You can bring it up.
All right, 17:10. When you got it, say con.
Con.
Okay. Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 10.
Bring it out.
And the Lord Yahweh searched the heart and tried the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings.
See, so right there, the Lord's telling us, man. He's searching our heart. You know, our emotions, our reins, our emotions. You know, so we have to really take that into consideration when you're acting a certain way towards another brother or another sister. You have to like humble yourself down, you know, and meditate on this. Now you can bring that out.
Ezra.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to the book of Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 5. And when everybody got it, say con.
Con.
This is the book of Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 5. And it reads, And at the evening sacrifice, I arose up from my heaviness, and having rent my garment and my mantle, I fell upon my knees and spread out my hands unto Yahweh my power, and said, O my Yahweh, I am ashamed and blush to lift up my face to thee, my power. For our iniquities are increased over our head, and our trespass is grown up unto the heavens.
See, so right there, Ezra, he was humble as he could be. He couldn't even lift his head up. He was scared to lift his head up. That's how humble he was. Like, so we have to have that Ezra type of spirit, you know, when we in this thing. Because if we don't, we can get our candlestick blew out quick. So we need to be on top of this thing and just meditate on Ezra, because he was a humble brother. You know, he was humble in this thing. He couldn't even lift his head up. That's powerful. Like, come on, man. He dropped to his knees and was like, "Man, please, my God, please." You know, so we have to have that same type of spirit, man, when we in this.
Right, because Salakia, a proud person, not gonna humble down and do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When pride get in the way, you'll lift your head up to the Lord, even though you being wicked as hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what pride do. So
Right.
it's important to be humble, man, and be shamefaced when being in the presence of the Most High, because we all worthy of death at the end of the day.
Let's go to Proverbs 27 and 17.
We're going to go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 17. When everybody got it, say con.
Con.
Turn that up.
Quick on them swords, huh? They not playing today.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit, huh?
That's what you're supposed to do.
You bring that out after him.
Con.
2 Corinthians.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Iron sharpeneth iron.
Iron sharpen iron. Iron don't sharpen. Lord, what it say? Iron sharpen iron. Iron can't sharpen itself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you gotta really take that into consideration. You gotta think about that. Look. Go ahead, man. Bring it up.
Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
Right.
See?
Yeah,
You got
that's it right there.
So right there, we need one another, man, to sharpen sharpen ourselves, man.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so we gotta really be grounded in this thing. Y'all get it?
Yeah.
Bring that up.
Check out
2 Corinthians 10, 12, and 13.
Got it. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10, we're going to start at 12. When you get it, say con, everyone.
Con.
What was that again?
2 Corinthians chapter 10, and we're going to read 12 and 13.
Con.
Yeah.
Quick over there.
You good? You got it? 2 Corinthians
Chapter 10.
10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 10,
12, and
12, and 13.
When you got it, say con.
Con.
Here we go. You got it, sis?
I got it.
This is about being humble, man.
2 Corinthians what?
Chapter 10
10,
12,
12,
Thank you.
and
13.
13.
Okay.
Okay, it reads, chapter 10, 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. For we dare not make ourselves of the number, or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. 13. But we will not boast of things without measure, but according to the measure of the rule which Yahweh have distributed to us, a measure to reach even unto you.
So here we go. So see right there, he said we should not make ourselves that number. And then you ask yourself, what number? What number is that? It's a lot of us that be like, oh man, I know for sure. I'm a part of the 144,000. Or they the 1/3.
Right.
Or they the 1/3.
Right.
You know. Like, dude, it's madness, man. But some I be running across videos. They be, oh yeah, I know. I'm going. We don't know for sure, man. Lord willing, we make it. Lord willing, we're the 144.
Con.
Or that 1/3 that's gonna make it.
Con.
So we need to like examine ourselves and make sure that we're humble at all times. And you know, sometimes we may fall off, but hey, look, we got to get right in this thing. We got to be humble. You got to meditate on that. And I do that all the time. You know, I see a lot of people complaining about, hey, oh, this hurt or that hurt. My back hurt. This or they complaining about life. Man, I ain't got no money. Hey man, be grateful you alive. Be grateful you alive, because the Most High ain't have to wake you up. He may take you out just because you complaining. You know, you sitting here complaining and you talking about the worldly things. Man, I ain't got no car. So the hell what? Walk. What they did in the ancient days, they walked.
They walk.
Shoot, H.O.I wouldn't talk about, hey man, where the bus at? He wouldn't talk about where the bus at. He was like, hey man, look, I'm gonna get on my feet. Him and his 12, they was walking for days
With their books.
with their swords.
God.
They was walking. They wasn't complaining, talking about, man, why he got us walking out here all day, man. You know, these complaining brothers, man. You know, it's crazy, man. So we just got to stay humble, man, and really meditate and think about what Yahweh and the apostles went through in their time, and put ourselves in their shoes and just think about it and be like, dang. They ain't had none of the stuff we got nowadays.
Right.
They ain't had no TVs. They ain't had no Xboxes, PS5s, and all this. They ain't have all that. So we just have to be humble about the little that we have, and the little meaning we woke up this morning and we are here today. So we have to take that into consideration, man, because a lot of us don't. They sit around complain. You sit around angry. Oh man, why you ain't do? Hey. Man, we can't be doing that. We got to be glad hey, look, we alive today to serve the Most High. So every day is a beautiful day we wake up.
That's right.
And hopefully that sky crack, and then we can get on up out of here.
That's right.
He can take us on up out of here, Lord willing. We be on point, you know. But give me let's go to Philippians 2 and 3.
We're going to go to the book of Philippians, chapter 2 and verse 3. When everybody got it, say con.
22 and 26.
Good.
Philippians, chapter 2 and verse 3. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 2 and verse 3, and it reads, "Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem another. So let each esteem other better than themselves."
See, don't let strife take over, man. Don't let your pride get in the way. That's basically what he's saying. Don't let your pride get in the way and take you about this thing, because it can happen like a blink of an eye. You can be up out of here. You can walk outside to go check the mail and get ran over,
Right.
or anything.
Right.
You know, so we not promised tomorrow. So you have to be grateful for what we got right now.
Right.
Bring it out, Al.
You know, so bring that up.
Let me read verse 4 as well. Okay. All right. It says, "Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others."
So you can't be sitting out here looking at what the next brother got, or you know, hey man, I want to take his spot, because a lot of people do that. Like, oh, this brother, he up there teach, man. I want to be the elder. You know, you start getting that type of spirit where you want to be the one in charge.
Right.
And this ain't the type of thing that we should be focused on.
Right.
I don't care as long as, hey, look, you following the law, statutes, and commandments, and you keeping everything that the Most High put for us. I don't care about the rest of that stuff.
That's right.
I don't care if is it my turn to read? Hey, look, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to do what the Most High wants us to do. Period. So we shouldn't be looking to take each other's spots and having strife amongst the family, the congregation.
All right.
Okay, bring that up.
Okay, the book of Psalms, chapter 22 and verse 26. When you got it, say con.
22.
Yeah, Psalms 22, verse 26.
Good.
Psalms 22, 26. All right, let me bring it out. And it reads, "The meek shall eat and be satisfied."
See, the meek should be satisfied. So
They
the
shall,
meek,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
But
My bad. They shall praise the Lord that seek him. Your heart shall live forever.
see,
That's your mind. All
see?
praises.
So you gotta be meek in this thing, man. We gotta be humble. You bring that out. This the last precept.
Okay, we're gonna go to Psalms 25 and verse 9. When everybody got it, say con. Con. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 25 and verse 9. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his ways.
See, right there. He gon' if you leave it in his hands, all things is possible. It ain't nothing that's unless you got that type of spirit where you don't want to listen, you want to be above that next brother. You got that spiteful spirit. But he's telling you playing upon tables, man. You follow his law, statutes, and commandments. You be humble. He's gonna take care of you. Period.
Con.
And with that, I'd like to give all honor and glory to the Most High. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shabbat. I'm gonna pass it on to the next brother.
Con.
God.